Poor guy. Back on 72. Gangs back together. Okay. So my schedule's fucked up. So we'll see how this goes.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome everyone to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started. That ball skips through the end zone, it's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Yellow Jackets offense will get first crack at it today. Leaves it with the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. To the air, it's King. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Makes the catch. It's Pritchard. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Yellow Jackets send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. So Texas Tech's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start it off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He's found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them and an opportunity to galvanize this fan base early in the season with a big game here right out of the gate.
Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Looking deep down the right side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. Let's talk for just a second about Texas Tech. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it day one, game one. Make that first impression.
Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be first and goal. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Now, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and of being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Dropping back, it's Kane. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Georgia Tech. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, and they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Zings it complete to the right.
I think this defense really needs to start thinking about really fencing this quarterback in. You cannot let him go east or west because he will extend the play with his legs and his speed and then hurt you throwing the football.
Touch pass on the run. Oh, better look out. Turning on the Jets. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Looking for space. It's Richard. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Makes the grab down the middle. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Yellow Jackets have pushed it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Working that left side now. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down, goal to go. And the Yellow Jackets have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to slam it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
That wasn't Turbo, that's DJ
Precision
Butler.
blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Let's go over.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Hudson. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin them deep. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They even things up the last time they had it. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Gonna run it. It's Richard. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Yellow Jackets in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion.
I like him too.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
I like it with the blue.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the
So
shotgun.
easy.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be
Oh, he's got some space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Got the 1st down and more. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
We got to get King an opportunity at some
And the
point.
Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. And those those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Not much there on the line. He gets 1 to the 31.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh
First
set
carry of the
downs.
season. Pretty successful.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Yellow Jackets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking for a man. It's Kane.
Turbo, what the fuck, dude?
Loose
I
by
think that was
him.
Turbo.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd
It was Turbo, you
electric,
motherfucker.
trying to help Tech on this third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They're happy enough to try to take the points.
That
as the
wasn't a lot
field
of
goal
fucking
unit
power.
heads out.
You got a
That thing
leg.
would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect.
We got a kicker.
And with that, they've taken the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Got ESPN breaking news.
From the gun, the running back has it.
Son of a bitch.
May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
Oh. Tom Aspinall to defend UFC heavyweight title October 25th for the serial game.
Going to swing it on second down. Setting up the screen.
Bitch.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Looking to throw on third.
Uh-oh.
He lost it high and deep down the left
Woo!
side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Red Raiders will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
That's horrible.
Let's see what he can do with it. Makes a move.
I should have just fucking...
He did a great job finding
Try to
some
hit him with the
running
hard
room
cut.
on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. And the Yellow Jackets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere.
Just got
Stop
to go
at the line of
stop. I
scrimmage.
guess that's how we got it.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for once.
Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Makes the catch. It's Phillips. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They don't even consider the 47-yard field goal attempt, and they'll try to pick it up on 4th down and short. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the
No
unranked team,
way, dude. Get the fuck going, man. You have 90 speed. What the fuck you waiting around for?
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line,
Made the
this
Grunts
pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Yellow Jackets moving quickly to the line. Dropping back, it's King. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Pucks it out of the air. They stop him well short of the marker. It's fourth down from the 27. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run it from the gun. Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. Working well behind the sticks on second down. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Second down, he'll throw it. He'll pull it down. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The Red Raiders come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They turn to the passing game on third and short. A little screen to the running back. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Red Raiders will send out the punt unit.
White Sox going for their 5th win in a
Takes it
row.
on the return.
No, it's not fucking
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
a million like some other teams.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up
What
would
the
be
fuck is
huge
that?
here. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Here's the heat. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
He's been accurate, like really accurate so far. There's been a couple passes,
I suppose. On third down. Scrambling away. He's going to take off. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be fourth and short. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range.
Do I got Mike Vick?
The Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's King. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Right on target this time. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. And the Yellow Jackets are flying down the field. Give to the back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
I That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights, it's good. They double their lead up to 6 here in the third quarter. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trying to
Find your way.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Red Raiders will punt this one away.
That's fucked
And you
up.
make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Still looking on the move.
Man, motherfuckers are closing so
He's
fast.
not gonna make it. What a job by this defense
90
to
speed
stop
for
him in his
what?
tracks.
Motherfucker.
The Yellow Jackets will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Second down coming up. Back to pass. Dances away to buy time. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they're after him. Steps away to find some room. He can't quite get there on the scramble. Dangerous with his feet, but this defense rises to the occasion and forces a 4th down. And the Red Raiders line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Running back searching for a hole. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Scanning the field, it's King.
No, King!
And it's taken away by the the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Not much of a chance on the return.
He's been so good this whole game.
33. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Good, right down the boulevard. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Nebraska was able to come away with the win, as they have so many times there in Lincoln, but not without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that?
Oh,
Sounds as
shit.
if they had a good ball game there.
Oh,
Kevin,
yeah.
thanks for the update. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw, it's King. Buying some time. He'll pull it down and run. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
Whoa!
And it's a first down. They'll
Like a
mark it at
vortex.
the 44.
And that hurts on defense, giving up the first on the ground like that. We're in a one-possession game. You've got all three timeouts. I think you got to start
King!
here to save some clock.
You fuck!
And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
My
I don't know
God!
if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Hauls it in.
Kane, you're
The
supposed to be.
defense uses
I
their
almost do that.
second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down.
Lots of running room. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out
Oh my
a
God, he
game.
has 20 rushes.
Defense was confused, and the head coach uses a timeout. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Little touch pass to the receiver. Nice move to keep running. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. Grab near the marker. It's Phillips. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late, now down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as you can before snapping this football and keep running.
Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
I thought you were
And
going
he
That's not even
gets
it.
nothing,
It's
and
not
this
the wall.
defense is not giving an inch right on the goal line. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to run it
Not
in from the
fooled
2 on
whatsoever.
3rd down? They
4
got
people try to
zero
tackle. It's the
push-up
first
front,
time
and
I've
they
ever
stopped
kept it.
him in the backfield.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Back to throw, it's King. Back's looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Wants to go up top. Skips away from pressure. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
4-0.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Gets rid of it. Finds his big tight end. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's West. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback on the keeper. At midfield, he's got room. Turning it on.
Son of a
They
bitch.
bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Imagine
The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone.
Because I fucking picked the play and I was inside of a play.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5
No.
yards for the O.
We started being
First
in a
down
horrible
and
spot.
5 after the penalty. Snapped it in the shotgun. Fires deep
pick,
for the
right?
end zone.
Oh my
The
god.
pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play. Looking for the end zone. Intercepted deep in his own end. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
I feel unique.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Improvements to be had. We'll get them. We'll make them. pussy. So are you. So are you. I had 90 points. At Purdue.
Welcome to Ross-Age Stadium, home to the Purdue Boilermakers here in West Lafayette, Indiana, and they have been ready to go boiler up since early this morning. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a team from the American, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
If your whole thing was a train, you'd think they'd have tracks.
The Yellow Jackets will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. The Boilermakers offense will start this game off with the football. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
My own coach said, you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
No LB fire situation.
He'll keep it himself.
Oh no!
The
You got a
Boilermakers pick up the
fucking
first down.
Man, you have the.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. He stopped at the 48 and pick up a 10 on the play.
Just basically completely stop.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the
Wide open spaces. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
How am I being blocked the second the ball?
Man, you gotta love the offense coming out with a plan. They're gonna feed their running back. Great job featuring him. Great job setting the physical tone, and they punched this defense right in the mouth and already got them back on their heels.
Give to the running back.
Fuck.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
The Boilermakers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here's the handoff. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Looking to scramble. He's in open space downfield. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
It's holding?
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense will take the field for the first time. Leaves it with the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's King. Quickly complete. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he can see he had it, he completes it for the first down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Gives it on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Oh, a lot of space. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Easy work.
And the Yellow Jackets look to keep this drive humming. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
Terrible.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
How'd you get stuck?
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11.
Fuck it, he'll get lost, surely.
Handoff from the gun.
I just ran right by the
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Yellow Jackets need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab, it's Richard. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. And that field goal is going to tie us up here in the 1st quarter.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Out of bounds at the 22, and just like that, they're out of trouble. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. There's a nice job moving the football, but they got to get the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
Yeah.
And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. The Boilermakers will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive starting here from the 45. To throw, it's King. Keeps looking downfield.
What a dot.
Working
What a
up by
dot,
side.
King.
Chopping up this defense,
He also had a
and
fucking
they've got
run.
it all the way down to the 23.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. They'll run it from the gun. He breaks a
Turbo, what the fuck, man? You don't need a juke like that.
11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And the Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. He wants it all. Got it. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
That's one of the things I love about this quarterback. He has the athleticism and the elusiveness that when things break down and they're not perfect, he can still make the play go. Great job of buying time and locating receiver down the field.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing.
Treacherous footing. Dude, they know where I'm kicking.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And he did a
How do they
good
know where
job
I'm kicking?
bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Ocean from the wideout. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. That's caught. It's Robertson. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Finds his man. It's Branch. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play could put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
Makes the grab on the shuffle. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Boilermakers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The corners are walked up tight. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. He makes the catch. He's loose.
What happened?
Touchdown, Boilermaker! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. The extra point here would tie the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after
What is
the
the
catch.
fucking
If this
inside
quarterback gets to his progression, David,
What is
hits
he
you in
impressed?
stride, these guys can take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Rush is on him. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Might be changing the route. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to throw. It's King. Quickly out to the tight end. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play.
Do that?
Instead, they're looking at a third down.
Fucking tap his butt.
The Yellow Jackets come to the line on third
Tiny
and
rip
short,
one down.
hoping to keep the drive alive. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39. And the Yellow Jackets are rolling down the field. Quick pass on the jet motion.
The fuck is wrong with my camera? Why did it do that?
5 yards on the first down play.
Come on, dude. Can't see the fucking hole.
After a good pickup on the
Could've
run,
ripped
it's
that.
second down. On the run, it's Richard. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Don't be getting injured every other play.
Well, it's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
Got a man, it's Phillips. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to throw, it's King. Now he's going to break the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
The guy just made it look like he made a bad
The Yellow
decision.
Jackets will snap
Only
it
reason
on
he
first
fell
and
like that is
10.
because I drew. Fucking dickhead.
They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, they'll go to the air. Moving away from pressure. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. And the Yellow Jackets didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Turbo!
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. Quarterback sneak, trying to get a push.
And nice job by this defense. You kind of knew something like this was coming. Great job. You got to get penetration. First thing you have.
Scores on the sneak.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure.
My finger slipped.
On the move from inside his own 20.
Needed
just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. That's caught. It's Branch.
Motherfuck! Okay,
Across
man.
the 50 and
I hate that. When we're in the middle of a tackle, somebody else comes up and hits him, and then
This guy's not easy to bring
suddenly
down.
he
Just throw him a
takes over
simple
the
hitch pass, but he's got
tackle
so
animation
many
and just
moves
restarts again,
out
so
in
he gets
the
a couple
open
more
field. You've got
fucking
to get
yards.
a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from
rambled a lot
scoring on
there.
big plays.
And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end.
Oh my
It's
god.
incomplete, and it also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first
Yeah,
half. We just
beautiful.
haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Pressure coming.
Why did you switch? I
He's
never
got
pressed
it
B.
wrapped up. The quarterback had plenty of time
fucking-
to throw there, but nowhere to go.
I
with
hit
the
stick and it
football,
just switched.
eventually, he was shown where to go, to the ground.
And those are great for me as a defensive lineman. I love those sacks. I mean, those are so fun because it doesn't matter if I get there in 1 second or 5 like it took right here. The defensive backfield did their job, made the QB hold on to the football, and the defensive line just kept pursuing, and then the defense finally got a sack.
He's going to run it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Using his legs to buy some
Get
time.
out of here.
And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another down.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Under fire. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update.
He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're
they gotta-
winning in the trenches. So here in the
Converge
second
is
half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's King. Quarterback adapting.
Fucking
Down he
all
goes. He
out.
tried to get out of
I
trouble,
fucking
but his defense
threw it
allowed
out, man.
And I think
The
this
fuck are you
team
pump
knew
faking
going
a
into
fucking
halftime
throwaway
too,
for?
Their defense was going to have to step
Come
up here in the
on,
second
dude.
half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Snagged in the middle. It's Phillips. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Hunt is on its way. No fair catches here. Looking for room. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. They'll leave it with him. Finding an escape route. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. It's first down.
Why?
From the 37-yard line.
Why is random shit happening right now? Don't get mad.
They'll give it to him again. Shakes off the defender.
This is a hit stick
Makes the
sweat.
tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. The Boilermakers want to pick up the tempo. Looking for room. It's Robertson. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They just needed a few inches, and the defense knocked them down in the backfield.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass, it's King. Fires to the big fella. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you can tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
The Yellow Jackets will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
I've never seen somebody get bodied like that in the block.
They'll put a stop to that.
How the fuck don't you get around him at all?
Line.
Try to go
They'll snap it from
sideways.
the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. The Boilermakers decide to punt it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Richard. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's King. Firing to the right, complete. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Butler. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down. And the Yellow Jackets are marching down the field. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
Boys, just keep on driving.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Justin Turbo got injured again.
Out of the gun, they give it to the back. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the...
It's a seam wide open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Brought down, but not before he pulled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Going to work. Second down in the red red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Power football with the run. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Yellow Jackets pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to throw, it's King. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. From inside the 10, here he comes. He's out of bounds at the 27-yard line, so a couple extra yards of field position for this offense to start. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Going right to work up top. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Close.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. After swapping into the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The decision to go for it does not pan out. He'll do it himself.
Okay, well, you don't really have to do it.
Backfield, he's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive.
There's 2 guys sitting over him. You throw a fucking touchdown. Again, I understand that's kind of how it works,
It's
but
complete to the left. There he goes. And he's brought down after
the shit
a nice
wasn't
game.
working either way, I think.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14.
Butler, I need you to bump the right
Try
arm.
to get the edge
Oh, no,
with
we
a
don't.
quick touch pass. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Using his
shit.
legs, it's Robertson.
It's on me.
Turning on the Jets. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
What a phenomenal
one,
job
mother.
in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number 1 for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And just right there, he gets hit again. He's been sacked several times. Like, this offensive line's got to do a better job.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
No way!
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me,
How do
this
we get no
coaching
other
staff
Russians,
is
please?
still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He'll take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, trailing this much in the 4th quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. To the air, it's King. He's going to throw deep right side. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late.
Really.
It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give as they work on that clock. They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped the yard short. It'll be 3rd down. And the Yellow Jackets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, 3rd and short, I just got to fall forward and get the 1st down, Palmer, but the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up something easy you know you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
Yeah, and 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The Yellow Jackets can really attack on this 2nd and short. Tight end finds a soft spot. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. It's on target and complete.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win
pretty
in
sick
game
mascot.
1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout.
That's me.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. To the air, it's King.
Oh, that's them.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. On the run, fires downfield.
Got to come down with
And
one of
he
these, man.
really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Creates a little space. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job of keeping that guy in the pocket.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. He holds one deep down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15.
Oh, hell yeah.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, and with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you...
He's sacked. He'll lose a couple on that one as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm throw. You take your steps, you get the ball out, it's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page there.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Harris. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown and a little window dressing here at the end of the game.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one... It's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. To the air. It's King. Here's the pressure. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
the other one? Please do this. Yeah, I can't do much for all of these guys. It sucks.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, the Flats. Bobby Dodd Stadium, home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Ramblin' Wreck, hoping to rev up that engine. The Cavaliers will kick it away to start us off.
Lucky stolen
From
base.
inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back.
Gotta buy shoes from you son of a bitch.
So Georgia Tech's offense will have the football first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
It's complete to the right. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking for a man. It's King.
Shit.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. The give to the tailback. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. And good
Come on with
defense,
that.
just a short gain.
That was
I
horse
like the
shit.
idea by the quarterback
Gain
here,
on
trying to get this
2.
first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range.
Wait, hold on.
Right on the money.
What?
Will not get there. A 4th
What the
down.
fuck?
So the Virginia Cavaliers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And David, we'll see whether this running back
His
has the ability
fucking
to
whole body
elevate
was
his
across the
game
line when he
and
caught
really
it.
become a star in this offense.
2 back-to-back
he's
horseshit
still
fucking.
developing. I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a
Horrible
little
forward
bit more.
progression.
I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down
Shit, my
behind the
safety's not
line.
going off.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Back to pass, it's Hamilton. Makes the catch. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down.
Got a fucking
Wow, and what a
adjustment
great
shit
job
in.
by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team,
It's a running room.
Crazy.
Big play for this offense as they get it to
Don't
the
even have time to
32.
do it.
And the
Sick.
Cavaliers racing to the line in the hurry up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Oh, yeah, man. What's the point of the hurry up?
Handoff to the single back.
There's no way! Who the fuck is this little shit?
Not much there.
What
on
the
run.
fuck?
Gets one to the 31.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might
Come
want to
on
think about
now.
airing out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
These fucking 5'2" stiff army fucking ends.
Out of the gun. The running back has it.
Stiff army
He
this
is
time.
going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Cavaliers send out the punt unit.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field.
They want me to run verticals out of this?
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting to drive from their own 1. Looking for a crease. It's Richard. Gets that thing away from the goal line. He's all the way out to the 7 with a pickup of 6. The Yellow Jackets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the running back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it.
Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Finds the tight end.
Probably should've
They're
just
able
ran
to
it
get him
first.
stopped just shy of the first down marker. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Back to throw, it's King. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got his man on the right. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Looking to throw again. Got it in the middle, it's Phillips. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Yellow Jackets have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
What a hit by the defender. That's a
Run to the
good
other
throw,
field.
and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job. And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the end route there.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch. The Yellow Jackets will keep this drive going.
Well, not down in distance, the quarterback's got to get it rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then
Wrong
turning,
guy!
pivoting,
Fuck
getting out of
me.
it.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
As a quarterback, you've
wanna
got
hit
to
the
give your
fucking-
receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. This quarterback part of their running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost to you.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
He'll pull it on the read. Picks up the first
Why
down.
did he stop?
And they don't drag
What the
him
fuck?
down until he gets all the way to the
It's
46-yard
absolutely stupid,
line.
man.
The defense has got to do a better
stick's
job
fucking
with
cranked and it
assignment
stops
football.
moving
Somebody
completely.
has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just
Why aren't
takes
you
off.
attempting to
That's an
tackle him?
easy first down pickup for the offense.
Fucking
Moving
mashing
forward
the
now,
A button.
The defense, they've got to settle in.
It runs right
They've
past
got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
And the Cavaliers in a good spot here with second and short. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Cavaliers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Maybe a tad out of field goal range and way too close to punt it. Kind of in no man's land, so they'll go for it on fourth down.
Shit.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first
Oh,
down.
awesome.
They got him for the sack and now get the ball back after the fourth down stop. To the air, it's King. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a
Get
pause
something
for the
going.
2-minute timeout. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49.
I don't understand how they just...
They'll start this drive going to the air.
This is not ready.
Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice...
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. And the Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo.
What the fuck are you doing with that route, man?
Hit hard fired his hero.
Like, come on. I guess I didn't get the ball out anyways, but Jesus Christ, dude. It's not your fucking route, and here we go with this shit. What are we doing now? We just can't get off the line. What the fuck just happened?
Trying to pick up a first down. Dropping back, it's King. Unloads to the wideout.
Dropped it.
Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right.
Come
in the
on,
middle of the
guys.
field and just ran before he finished the catch. It'll be fourth down. And the Yellow
Fucking
Jackets will
unbelievable.
call on their punt team. The punter
And this
gonna
dude
get his
can't get
first work
past
of
this
the
motherfucker
afternoon.
to save his goddamn
That's
life.
usually prime return position, but he'll make the
Jesus
fair catch
Christ.
just outside the 40. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these plays.
Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. The Yellow Jackets will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Not a lot of offense. In fact, no offense in terms of scoring there in the first half.
You got to give the defense credit on both sides. They've been physical. They've been making plays. So now, which of these offenses can break the tie? It's not going to be easy, but for this offense now taking the ball here first in the second half, they've got to get something done.
Finally giving the defense some credit. How did that feel coming out of your mouth? Did it hurt? Like, did you not like to say that? It sounded painful.
I just threw up in my mouth.
To the air on second down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Nice play by this defense again, and I feel like it's a broken record, doesn't it, guys? Like, seriously, both defense playing at a high level. Which offense can get a spark, make a big play, and get something going?
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Cavaliers will send out the punt unit. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch called for and made. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's King. Grabbed in the middle. It's Phillips. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets are on the move. From the gun, running back on the move.
First down.
Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the ground with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gonna swing it on 2nd down.
It kind of feels like they got more than fucking 11 people on defense.
And finally, somebody gets on the scoreboard. A first half of no points, 0-0. Now in the third quarter. Sometimes when you get that rhythm and that offense rolling, sometimes it's hard to stop. So let's see if this is a trendsetter. Let's see if this starts the offensive momentum.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. This drive will open from the 15. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. And the Cavaliers headed quickly to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
He's got an open man. Got room at the 35. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Shut down and shut out in the first half, but finally this offense trying to put something together. Toss sweep to the right. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. The Cavaliers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Dropping back, it's Hamilton. Makes the grab on the left. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Cavaliers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive.
Let's go.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. They'll run play action. He's got it. First down and more. Oh, there's the ball. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
Good teams
How?
find ways to win and bad teams
We were
find
covered
ways
up
to
on
lose. And that's an
Somebody
example
definitely
of
kicked that
right there. You
ball out
need
of
a
bounds. I
touchdown to
watched the ball
tie
go
or
out of
take
bounds.
the lead here in the second half. You've got a golden opportunity down in the red zone. You just can't put it on the ground.
Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Bro.
Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. The Yellow Jackets with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. Still running at the 40.
Bro.
Inside the 35.
What the fuck?
Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll
Get him off my
find it at the
quarterback,
33.
ref.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal.
Hold on.
Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. The
Fumbling,
offense
even though he
strikes
definitely
again
passed the
to
plane.
extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this?
Montgomery with
You
the home
extend your
run.
lead, now you get your defense back on the field.
3-4, we're
Great
coming.
job taking advantage
Come
of the
on.
situation.
Keep pushing.
Building on that lead.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and
Crushed
this crowd
it.
is feeling themselves after that last drive.
359 feet. Absolutely crushed it.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Bro.
They get him down, and
Come
that'll
on
be
with
the
this one.
final play of the 3rd period. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Looking to throw, it's Hamilton. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
The give on the option. Turning it on. Wide open spaces.
Who did I get caught on
Finally
as the
get to it.
linebacker there? Literally everybody.
A play there to pick up the first down.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on 2nd and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the 4th quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
Right back to the well.
Pussy.
They get him before he gets started this time and knock him down in the backfield.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play. The
Live by the
linebacker
snake,
able to
die
make a
by the
nice
snake.
tackle.
What's his?
2nd down, he'll throw it. Here comes the heat.
It's whack had to sit
They'll
there.
give him a couple that leaves him with
Should have
3rd and
fucking
8.
sacked his ass himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
This is going to be tough sledding for this quarterback now. You're trailing. You're in the 2nd half. Defense knows you've got to throw it. You're going to have to sit in the pocket under duress and start making throws in tight windows. It's not an easy situation by any stretch, but big-time players make big plays in big games.
Oh, he dropped it. Just
was Pick
didn't
City,
work
though.
it all the way in, and they'll turn
I
it
guess his
over
back
on
was
down.
down. So.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Yellow Jackets with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man quickly. Open space at the 25.
Coach hit him?
Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
How's he moving?
Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Trying to run, it's Richard.
Get in there, Richard.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a... Now, defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. We've got a timeout here as this coach
That's
is
a touchdown,
challenging
man.
the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way. He loses the timeout.
Okay.
The Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Careful, he's traveling
They
so
tack a
hard.
little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Hamilton. Fires to the big fella. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Slip through that, man.
And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Under fire. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Those legit
Cavaliers are in the hurry-up.
And that is a major reason why this team is losing the
my
football game.
fucking hips!
They can't
Swivel your
generate big
hips!
plays in the passing
Come
game because
on!
up front, they're
You
getting
just got
beaten
stuck
time
in
and
the
time
fucking
again.
mud, dude!
They've got it down to the 32. First and 10 coming. Wants to throw on first down. Buys a little extra time. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Fox
Excuse me?
Reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for
They just hurried up
anything
to the
to cut
fucking
into this
2-minute
big
timeout.
lead. Bring in the heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Pocket breaking down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much. We're up. This game's over after that missed fourth down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to throw, it's King. Here's a heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. And on third down, they find a way to get the ball to the back end space and move the chain.
And that's a play the defender would like to have back. They like to think that they can cover running backs on these types of angle routes, but they're just not good enough on the coverage, and that allowed the offense to convert that third down.
After 2 years of college football,
All business today for this ball club.
head coach
They
in
come out
college
and they
football,
get the win.
it has finally
That's all that
happened.
matters. It's not always pretty.
My
You don't
first
always do
fucking
everything
goose
you
egg.
want to do or check all the boxes, but at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
him to 117 yards. -9. Bro. Lead out single. Wow. ACC Player of the Week. 5 sacks. 5 sacks, 5 tackles, 8 TFLs. That math doesn't math at all. Start boosting the receivers. That boost our team at all? Players of the week. Jade Card went off. Are receiving votes yet? No. Texas Tech is still receiving votes. Shit. Standings are volatile right now, apparently. Oh no, Barry. Barry. Barry, come back. I'm gonna be Clemson. Barry, come back. Simple human sense. about Mowgli. Proximity to home. Conference prestige? Conference prestige. Honey. A-dash. Championship contender. Conference prestige. Aspirational goals? Question mark? Exclamation. Of course.
Welcome to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. The Demon Deacons will put total leather and will get started.
Get away.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So Georgia Tech's offense takes the field for the first time today. And David, if you like big plays, and I know you do, and highlight real catches, and I know you do, we've got a guy for you on this offense.
Man, it's so fun to watch him, not for defensive coordinators, defensive players, but this is a guy that can make plays all over the field. He will be highlighted, just the speed, the playmaking, the catching ability. Jesse, he will make plays early and often.
Man, it is so nice as a quarterback when you have a guy like that lining up, because you can just throw it anywhere in his vicinity and trust he's going to find a way to get it done and make the catch. Even when he's defended, he is always open, and you're going to see him line up all over the field, and he'll get the ball in a variety of ways.
And the crowd bringing the energy, trying to help this defense get off the field on 3rd and 10. to throw, it's King. He lofts one down the sideline. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Got some room to run. What a play he made. Makes the interception and takes it back to the 36.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snaps, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating a loss.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Terrible way to start this game if you're on offense. You've given up 2 straight negative plays. You ran the ball on first down for negative yards, and then you take a sack now on second down. That tells me this offensive line has got to wake up. You knew this was physically going to be a challenge, but you've got to get ready to go, and you've got to fire off the ball because going backwards ain't going to get it.
How are you only 87 overall? You're incredible. How the fuck are you only 87 overall? This guy's incredible. What the fuck?
And the Demon Deacons will punt this one away.
Gooch.
He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep.
Gooch killed me.
And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. He threw a pick on the initial drive, but they have it back, and we're still looking for our first points of the game. And they fumbled the thing out of bounds, but they maintain possession, but it'll be right at the previous line of scrimmage.
That's bullshit. I fumbled the forward.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense...
Where the fuck did he come from? How do you drop that shit? You didn't get fucking touched, man. God damn it. Killing me.
Lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long. Back
that
up
separation.
inside their 20. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
At the 28. First down for the offense.
And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. After the short completion, do they go for the big one on third down? Makes the grab.
Get in front of me, Turbo.
Brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Yellow Jackets are on the move.
And that's a first down for the offense.
He'll do it himself on the draw. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Offense gets set for second down.
What was he doing? Cheating ass
Dropping
motherfucker.
back, it's King. He lobs one high down the left side.
Dude, his balls just fucking float, man. Like, what the fuck? Why do they just stay in the air for a million fucking years? That's insane. He must throw him straight into the fucking air because he can only throw it 40 yards. God damn it, dude.
last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC
It's fucking
play.
And what does
nuts.
everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time. So let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
Oh, they're after him. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Demon Deacons will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Which is killer, man. Which is
Excellent
fucking
job
killer.
on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives, and the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the
They're on a
defense is
6-yard
aware of that right now. Loading the box, everybody up front is ready for the run.
And the Yellow Jackets really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep...
Oh, a lot of space. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. First down, 10 yards to go. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he makes the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Hand off from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job of the base defense making a play.
The Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. To throw, it's King. Quick strike complete. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll pull it down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
You gotta go, man. Like, what the fuck? You're just stuck in the mud.
We just have not seen this offense.
You gotta
look very
fucking
sharp
go,
so far in this game.
dude.
Running or throwing it. The second half, throwing it specifically. I think they need to find a better rhythm. You've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big
Oh my
completion here.
fuck. Then he throws an
And
off-target
he is
ball.
finding wide open
That's
defenders
fucked.
all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
It's so fucked, man. How do you get fucking burnt on that? What are you crashing on? He crashed on the outside of the road.
Touchdown, Wake. And once he found
Come
open
on,
space, that game might
guys.
as well
What the
stop
fuck?
playing.
What just happened? Complete fucking
Nice is it to
meltdown.
have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out
Just
of
a
my
complete,
hands
utter fucking
right to him
meltdown.
and say, all right,
Started with you,
you
Amon
got
King.
jets, you
Fucking
can fly,
scumbag
catch
ass
the snap,
plays.
make some people miss, outrun
Fucking
some
get
angles,
stuck in the mud
get
and
all
thrown
the
off
way to
target,
the end
dude.
zone.
Get away from it. I'm holding straight on the
And there
stick
will
and he
be no
fucking
return
turns
on this
around.
one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Georgia Tech has
This
the
shit
ball
that
back, and here
it just
comes the
fucking
Yellow
stacks up and
Jacket
pisses me
offense.
off about the game.
They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down
And they're
7-0.
blitzing.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
You got to have
Two
short
ways to
area
play this
quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make
Run
sure
with
he
the
got
running
that
back,
first
run with
down.
the quarterback.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's King.
That's the wrong fuck, but it worked.
He's got the tight end.
I don't know
They'll
what
get
this
the
is.
first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to... Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10.
Really though, because we can't
And he
block,
was
man.
greeted
Let's
by a
go.
host of defenders and
Move
barely
somebody.
gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
The worst throw of all
Good
time.
tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy.
Sneak.
When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a
And
tackle, he's going to
stop.
get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense.
I don't think we.
Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a
So
good shot at
nightmare
getting
game.
this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout.
Why are you playing so deep?
Grabbed over the middle. It's Miller.
Just
Stopped
give him
after
9
a good
yards. That's a
pickup,
great
and he'll be
idea.
Just a tad short of the first down.
Fucking jackass.
The Demon Deacons can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's loose. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find
How
a
many
way
cover
to stop
3 plays
this
do we
guy.
need,
When he's
man?
got a head of
I
steam,
don't want to have to
boy, he
fucking
is
stroll
hard to bring
17
down.
miles for fucking.
Finds his tight end.
This is my fault.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the
Get out of cover 3.
for the first down.
Stick to cover 3.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it.
How do we not
It's
fucking
made.
I am mashing the Y button. Fucking catch that, you dumb fuck.
Good
What are we
pickup, a
doing?
little bit short
What are we
of six.
doing?
man,
Not
you
playing
see so
football
much
out
of this
here.
in football now. Big body wide receivers, right? Guys that can run routes and box guys out. You want to play man-to-man coverage on me? I'll put my big body on you.
He jumped
You throw it
backwards.
easy, I'll make the
Don't
contested
care if he got
catch.
hit. He jumped back.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed.
Let me get the
running.
fucking
You need
blitz.
1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
Fuck.
And
Just
the Demon
irritated
Deacons
now.
kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
Catch
And
it.
his throw is incomplete.
Use 2 fucking
No
hands,
doubt,
you
that's
dumb
where the
bitch.
quarterback wanted to go with the
What
ball
the
from
fuck,
jump.
man?
Better job by the defense
Catch
forcing the
it.
incompletion.
I don't get it.
So now
We're
it's
losing.
second
Let's
and
get the
long.
fucking ball back. I don't know if you know this, but we kicked or they fucking received to start this game.
Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Quick timeout from the offense.
not a
to
quick
save
timeout.
Precious seconds.
That was let me pick a play and then fucking
Now a
cuck
lot
me.
of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Demon Deacons decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something
they call
before
my
the
offense?
break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive,
pick-
set the tone.
pick
Be
City.
like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half. So find something really quick and go to it.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Back to throw, it's King.
You ain't got it like that.
Another
Woo!
interception, just a
Oh,
terrible for this quarterback. The sudden change on the
Like,
turnover
there's no way to
man,
fucking know how to
running
shape
room,
these
couldn't
passes,
find
man.
that, but they'll have it at the 22.
You fucking lead him, he doesn't lead him. You fucking don't lead him, he leads
To the
him.
air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout.
Just,
A strike downfield.
just a meltdown. Just an absolute fucking meltdown. This quarterback can't go fucking 10 yards.
Man, that's the way
I
you
need him to be able to go
execute
10
on offense,
yards.
man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Get away from the ball! What is that? Why does that happen? I don't want to receive it. I'm switching to him and I want to run away. That's why my stick is in the opposite direction.
The Georgia
Stop
Tech
fucking
offense
pulling me
rolls
towards him,
back
man.
onto the field.
Drives me
So late in the
nuts.
half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen,
There he goes. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. We got a timeout
This
here
guy
late in
can't
the first
throw.
half, and they'll try
And
to
they-
get more
everyone
points
just
on the
gets
board
covered
before
so
the
good.
break. One play in
They
this
don't let him
drive, and
fucking
already
run.
out to the 41. It's 1st down. Got him downfield. It's a seam wide open. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Pressure coming. He'll try to do it himself.
Let me slide.
How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Now from inside the red zone. Unleashes
That's just
one deep.
the worst throw of all time.
Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break.
Nothing.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Hold on just a second. A flag down. Let's see what's up with that.
On the 10-yard line.
Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got
Big
to
rumble.
know
Cool.
your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. Looking downfield, it's King. Fires to the tight end. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Kind of over. Man coverage.
They'll open the second half on the ground. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Just what they were looking for.
How did our zones get cleared out?
Rolling there out to the 35.
We should have 3 people there standing in the middle of the field. None of them were there,
Offense.
including myself.
Looking downfield on first down. Patch
Bro.
in the middle, it's Jackson.
Is there a way to fucking change how close you stand to these motherfuckers?
A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays.
Like,
than he
what
did
the
here,
fuck?
But it was still a positive game.
I don't get that. What is that? Why does that happen? Why do they stand
And
6
the
yards
Demon
away?
Deacons with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Quick completion to the right. There he goes. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
It's a nice
Just
play call
spiraling.
there. You've got 2 possession lead.
Yeah,
You're
there's
trying to
nothing we can do
keep
right
the
now.
defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throw.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down
Get
he
off my
goes
screen.
at the 38.
I don't want to watch these after every fucking
Play
play.
action pass success.
gonna pick
has
my
a
plays so we
lot
can move on to the
do with
next one.
selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
The sure hands, it's Mays. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
On third down, he drops the throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. Opening play of the drive from the 39. On the ground, it's Richard. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
No bounce.
After the productive
bounce.
first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Keep it on the ground. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Tried going around, but he cut
We
with.
love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
From the gun, the ground game. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards, maybe.
Magnetized to his
2nd and
asshole.
7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Back to pass. It's Kane. Under fire.
Just get it out.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Using the quick game. Turning on the Jets. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. The Yellow Jackets have their offense in high gear. With jet sweep pass.
What the fuck just happened?
Good pickup on that
I
play. It'll bring up 2nd and
why do I have to
4.
play these games? Why do these games exist?
Kept it
Why
on
does
the
this shit
ground
like
on
this
first
happen?
down, now back to the line.
And it's a full fucking
Again,
pile
to the
of it.
running
And
back
how
from the
did the
shotgun. One
where'd the
out
hole
after
go?
keeping those powerful
Goal.
legs moving, getting all the way
Where'd it
clear
go?
to be a few inches short. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line needing just inches for the first down.
stayed with him? Might as well be picked, man. Yeah!
Interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll
It's just a
settle for
whole
the pick
pile of
and
shit.
setting his offense up at the 24.
Just keep shoveling it fucking on, man.
The give is to Williams. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down here for the offense.
It's going to be some RPO that we get fucking cooked for 40 on.
Red pass.
How do you fucking not go down? How do you miss that fucking tackle? You're wrapped up around his fucking knees.
They're trying to throw the screen
Fucking
out to the
lift him
receiver.
up.
Defense, though, having none
Make him
of
fall
that.
right on his
They are
fucking
just too
face.
Physical, they're too fast, and they force a negative play.
Oh, fuck,
Trying to
man.
make up for some of that lost ground on
Absolute
second
fucking
down.
pussies.
Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle, H. Williams. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football,
did I
but they've
just
got to
say?
keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
The Demon Deacons line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Come on. I don't want to
I think this
fucking watch
quarterback needs
this.
to take his offensive
I don't-
line out for dinners more often
This
because
game wants to
they're
piss
not
you off.
protecting him.
I fucking
And
hate EA.
sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack
It's their
of the
goal
game
to
for this
fucking
defense.
piss you off.
Hauls it in at the 25. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good
That
field
dude made a
position.
full fucking turn and kept fucking pacing me step for step.
Decent field position to start this drive from their
Nuts.
own 33. Looking downfield, it's King.
Oh, somebody there.
And it's
Yeah, throw the ball
incomplete. If
over
you're
your
going
head.
to take a hit like that, you
It's a
might as well
perfect
hang
place
on
for
to
it.
the ball.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy
dude.
by now. I know the guy
Suck
I
my
played
fucking
quarterback
cock.
in college. He would have pulled me about 2 interceptions.
Shut the fuck up.
Guys, this offense
Shut
is
the
already
fuck up.
reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive.
It was at 4th and inches. He
He
fell
gets it
across the fucking
so
line.
close to the first down marker,
The
but
ball is a
he's
full
gonna be a
fucking
touch
yard
short.
past the line.
They're in their own
I get fucked on
territory,
this
but
shit
they are
consistently.
undeterred. 4th and inches,
I
and
swear
they'll
to
go for it.
fucking God.
He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game, 4th and inches, and
What are
he'd
these
signal
plays?
in red
Get out of here with
sneak.
this.
Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They go to the ground.
What just happened?
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody
fucking-
based on the
they gotta
number of
eliminate the
guys
black
getting
holes.
touches and a chance
I don't know why black
to show
holes
off
just get
their
put into the
hands
field in the middle
passing
of the
game.
play.
So the final
Can't
period
fucking get away
starts
from
with a
it.
second down play. Back to pass. Gets it out quickly. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. The Sweet Feet buy a little time. Inside the 15. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Yellow Jackets will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Using his feet to buy time.
How, dude?
Trying to make magic with his feet. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
You'd think having fucking 90 speed would actually
Looking
be
to
able to
throw, it's
fucking
King.
break you away from people.
There's the pressure.
But nope, it sure fucking doesn't, man. What the fuck? I don't care about the angles. We're both fucking running horizontal at one point. Pull away from him. How? He better have fucking 100 speed. These fucking edges are the fastest fucking edges in existence. I have 90 speed. And it's -2 right now for some reason. I actually know the reason. You're a pussy, that's why. .75 speed. 69 speed. There's 0 fucking % chance they should be keeping up with me.
Game so far
I should be
is this
fucking
quarterback's
blowing these
running
guys out.
ability, and whether or not the defense can stop them, they got the play there.
Fuck,
They were able to
man.
get a sack, rally to him and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football.
This is
down
the
on
worst throw I've
ground.
ever
This guy
fucking seen.
already has over 40 rushing yards in this game.
What
so
the fuck
he
is
has
that?
had some
Like, how
success,
do you
but I think a
throw?
big key
You are rolling to your right. How do you throw it fucking left of the
forward
receiver?
is how does this defense stop him?
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Makes a grab past the marker. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Yellow Jackets have moved it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line.
How are they
on that
fucking
forward
pivoting like
catch, and
this?
the defense is backed up against the wall.
These guys are fucking incredible on defense.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
This defense is just incredible. I don't know why I called it timeout. I just felt like it. Sometimes you need one.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Wants to throw again. Here comes the heat.
Thank God. Like, how do they fucking keep up so well?
Touchdown!
They have 90 speed. These guys are in the fucking 60s and 70s.
Score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Some
Defense
point,
has got
man.
to give him a chance.
Some
The
fucking
defense
breakaway.
needs
I was
to get
flying
the ball
around in
back to them
practice.
quickly so they can
Out
march
here,
down the
you're
field and
fucking
try and
slow
score
as
and
dick.
narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Yeah, sure. Let's see how one of these fucking shit
Here
plays
comes
go.
the Deacon offense. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this
But they
offense
pull
would
away
be
like
to trickle
fucking
the ball
that.
down the field,
That's
beat up
fucking
some
horse
offense,
shit.
and finish it off with a touchdown.
Why?
Big third down for
Why?
this
They just juice them. They just juice them out of nowhere. It's a random juiced fucking game. These guys are on steroids. They're outperforming their fucking stats tenfold, man.
And the Demon
fucking
Deacons
nuts.
lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down.
How do you just get
Unloads
fucking torched like that?
quickly. Speed at the 45.
This is
Running
incredible,
over the middle.
dude.
And he got
I'm
away
playing
from the defense
the
and
greatest team
takes
of
it
all time.
in. Touchdown, Demon Deacs. They put another score
The
on
fucking
the
team
board as they
sucks. How do you have an
try to push
81
this winning
defense?
streak to 3.
How are they so much faster than me?
And it was
How are
so
my guys
important
so
for the
fucking
offense to
slow?
come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal.
Why
You're
can't my
trying to
quarterback
keep
make
this
a
thing
fucking
out of
accurate
reach.
throw?
And that
Why can't my
touchdown
receivers
puts
catch a
so
fucking
much
ball when it's
pressure on
accurately
their
thrown?
opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Why can't my fucking
On the
team
run
block
inside
at
his own
all?
5. Nice job by the
Like,
kickoff
why-
team. Everybody
How did we
staying in
just
their lanes, and they'll
cruise?
stop him
I
at
scored
the
fucking
16.
46 one game, fucking just blanked Virginia. We were just cruising to 3-0. And then out of nowhere, oh, difficulty needs to be higher. Let's fucking crank these guys.
Nice gain on that play, but a little
What?
bit short of the first down.
I'm not playing this any
The
worse.
Yellow Jackets in a good spot here with second
I'm not
and
making
short.
any different decisions. It's the same fucking day.
Wants to go up top. Nowhere
Can't block,
close on
man.
that one as he got
We have a
delivered the football, and now they
take your fucking hands and hold on to him. Get the fucking penalty thrown, man. One time. Let me see the fucking penalty. Show me you're fucking trying. This game is fucking nuts.
Is taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
quickly out to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going. as
No,
they
it
get out
can't.
to the 36.
Oh, by the way, he carried the fucking defender out of bounds, man.
They'll move
It's
to
not
wide
forward
receiver.
progress.
Quarterback
I was
flips it
dragging
in
that
quickly to the
motherfucker.
receiver.
Who are you trying to? If you cut block,
Space makes a nice game before the deep
dude,
able to stop him.
come on. If you cut up
And the
once,
Yellow
I can
Jackets
cut up with you. The
myriad
motherfuckers
options
ain't gonna
after that big
touch me.
pickup on first down. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot.
Just sift your way through
Fires to
there.
the big fella. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough
You guys
for the
would be
first
fucking
down.
stuck in the mud. All we got is this shit. What the fuck are these formations? How do I have fucking all these formations with 2 plays in them each?
Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback strolling away from heat.
How are they keeping up with me? What the fuck? It's not an angle thing. They're just straight up keeping up with me.
Gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Looking to throw on first down.
They're keeping up with everybody. Like, he fucking ran down, stopped, turned, and ran, and fucking kept step with them. It doesn't make sense. These guys' speed does not make fucking sense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the air, it's King. Under fire.
Block, man! Hold these motherfuckers. I want to tell them to hold. I want to tell them to commit penalties. How do I do that? Can we fucking do that? I would love to, man. I would love for you to give me some fucking protection, one fucking play.
You can't feel very confident right now if you're the
They just keep hitting him with the same fucking... How am I standing?
And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion.
God fucking damn, dude.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. It's incomplete and they desperately...
Block one motherfucker. Block one motherfucker. Block one motherfucker. Block, block, block.
So with the late
Block!
they're ready
I have it
to
on
just
aggressive.
drain the clock
I don't know what
in
else you can
victory
do about
formation.
it. Am I just supposed to fucking have one fucking receiver running a route and have everybody else blocking? Do I need 9 blockers?
You know, there's no real
Fuck,
reason to
dude.
panic.
That game was fucking torture. How do we just crumble like that? How do you just go from fucking actually making throws to fucking 17 interceptions? How does that happen? I don't get games like this. We fucking out overall them by 10. That don't mean shit. Our speed outranks them by fucking average of 15. That don't mean shit. They keep up with everybody. I played a team of fucking Supermen. They're all fucking Clark Kent. Every single one of them. I just played a team full of Supermans. That was the most fucking nuts shit I've ever been... Like... I want to like this fucking game, man. But they do shit like this all the fucking time, where they just increase the fucking difficulty. They have a hidden difficulty, where they feel like you're cruising and fucking actually doing good. They fucking just crank it on you. Like, we beat Texas Tech. They're better than me. We beat them by 10. Purdue, 45-17, 21-0, 21-7. Can't get a fucking yard on them. Oh, we had 353 yards, but every time we got to a red zone, fucking dumbass made a horrible fucking throw. How many fucking picks you throw, dipshit? Where is it? 5. He threw 5 interceptions. You're fucking ass, Amon King. We're out of here. I'll catch you tomorrow.